Hey, I've been busy. I've got a Southwestern carnivore chaffle. I have a pizza carnivore chaffle. I've got a pizza ketovore chaffle. And I've got an onion chaffle. We got some savory chaffles going on here. You better stay tuned if you want to see how I did it. Hello, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Thank you for watching. We're going to experiment today. We are going to try, I'm going to play around with chaffles. And what I think would taste good is a sauteed onion chaffle. So first off, I've got some bacon grease that I need to melt down. And then we are going to saute up some red onions and yellow onions. I may get an interruption. My friend, I told her she's got to go get a dress for an event, and I told her to go to the Safe House, where I usually go, the Safe House thrift store, where I usually go to get my clothes. And so she's going, and this is the first time going, so she might call me to let me know how it's good or bad or whatever she thinks. So if I get interrupted, it's going to be my BFF Angie. So we've got some red onions in there, and I'm going to put in some yellow onions. So we're going to saute up these onions. Now I'm not going to show you how to saute up onions. I mean, most people know how to saute up some onions. I am going to put, at the end of it, I'll put a little bit of this garlic in there. I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning. I'm going to put a little onion salt on it. I know, that's onions. And then I'm going to put a little garlic salt on it. And I'm just going to put in some regular salt. And now I'm going to saute all these up. So the first chaffle we are going to make is a sauteed onion chaffle. So what we're going to do is I have 1 serving of fat-free cheddar cheese. The lady I follow on TikTok says that if you want to use fat-free cheese, you have to rinse it off. So I did. We're just going to do 1 of these. So we're going to just try it. And so I'll spray this one. And she said you have to make sure it's hot before you spray. So we're going to put down, she puts down half of the cheese. I want a little context for how much eggs. So I've got a 2 tablespoon eggs. 2 tablespoons to measure the eggs. So, but I'm putting down the onions. And I did not weigh these out. I should have, but I was not thinking. Down, this is egg whites. We're going to try 2 tablespoons and see if that's enough. Whoop. She does it until she says the griddle is full. Okay, so there we go. It is right about 2 tablespoons. Whoop, it spilled over. That's all right. And then some cheese on top of that. So this one is going to be our onion ring chaffle. We're going to make savory chaffles today. So let's close it down, and I'll get back to you in about 4 minutes, I think is what they say. It did the clicky sound. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it, or take a look at the bottom. Let's see how the bottom looks. It definitely holds together better than the jicama and rutabaga ones. All right. It's probably needed to go a little longer, but that's all right. I'm going to scoop this out of there. Alright, so let's put her back down. And I'll be back. Okay, we're going to pull it out. We're going to lay it on a paper towel. Okay. We're going to lay it on a paper towel here. And just let it chill. And that one's the onion one. And I'm going to put a line on it or something. Hang on. This next one's going to be a little different. This one is going to be a carnivore pizza. I'm going to take 100, and I'm going to use my my little chopper here. I'm going to take 100 grams of chicken. I'm going to take 30 grams of pepperoni. This might make more than one, and that's okay. We're just building it, and we'll see what happens. 30 grams of pepperoni. 28 grams of mozzarella cheese. I'm going to use that to be the bottom and top. And then 2 tablespoons of the egg whites. Where'd they go? Actually, no. I'm going to do a full serving of egg whites, which is 46 grams. So let me write that down here. 46 grams. Since we're kind of doing it that way. So I'm going to zero this out and just do 1 serving of the egg whites. We may find that it's not enough. Okay. 40.
Your dehydrator timer is done.
Oh, hang on just a second. Okay. So I got that all put together. Now let's zhuzh it up in our zhuzher, in our bullet. It does help if you plug it in. I think it's going to need some more egg whites. So we're going to do another 46 grams of egg whites. Because it's, well, maybe not. Hold on. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah. Let's do it. Because we're going to make a couple of them. Hold on. Where's my thing? Alright. Here's this thing. Got to get my dealie and zero it out. So 46 grams. And we'll remember that. Don't let me forget. Write that down. Alright. So 46 grams times 2. Now, let's try this. I probably could have. Okay, I probably could have just put the pepperonis in it, but you know, I'm mixing it up. Might as well do it all. Hang on, let me put this, let me clean this out and get it ready. I'm going to spray 2 of them just so that way we're ready. So again, this is Carnivore Pizza Truffle. Oh, tear. So I'm going to try, well, I'm going to have to do more cheese than this, I'd imagine. That's enough for 1 truffle. I might have regrets, hang on. Or we could do 1 and then do the other one afterwards. We don't have to do them at the same time. Okay. I'm going to top it with this cheese. Now I did not salt and pepper them. I didn't add anything to the stuff. So it'd probably be wise to add, if you do seasonings. Oh, nope, don't do it. Don't do it now. Too late now. All right, we're going to let this run and I'll be back. Okay, so we definitely had too much in it, you know, but that's all right. Live and learn. We live and learn. So we're going to work it out of it. We're going to work it out, work it out, work it out. Yeah, I'll kind of twist it around, get it back in the little groove. And we are going to go in a little longer. And I'll get you the macros for these as I eat them. By the way, I used a turkey pepperoni. So that's the pepperoni I used. Okay, I'm going to pull this one out. That is the Carnivore Pizza. We're going to do another one. And this one, I'm going to use the shredded or the sauteed onions. I've got to do the other pizza, so this one is not Carnivore Pizza. Just going to use it with the other half. We'll see if it overcafloads. That's what I used to say when I was a kid whenever I'd overflowed the toilet. Mom, come here. I overflowed the toilet. Now this one, we're going to season before we close it up. I'm going to put some, that was onion salt and garlic salt. So we're going to put that on it. Then we're going to put the rest of these sauteed onions on it. Because I love onions on my pizza. So, put that on there. And this is most definitely going to overflow. But, this time I'll also know not to open it early. I'll make sure I wait. Alright. Down we go. Down the hatch, boys. Down the hatch. I think there's probably a reason that the people on TikTok don't typically use fat-free cheese. I hear them say regular cheese or reduced fat cheese, but I never hear them say fat-free. But, you know me, I march to the beat of my own drummer and I'm doing my own thing. Because I'm using fat-free cheese because it's what I got. So, I think that's probably lined up enough. So we're going to flip it. And you can see that it has definitely bubbled over. Okay, quit messing, Terry. Just close it. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I am going to take it out. And then we're going to taste these three ones that we made. Because we got more to make. This is the onion chaffle, the very first one we made. This one chaffle has 85 calories, 13 protein, 7.6 total carbs, 0.1 fat, and 6.6 net carbs. Of course, the carbs are from a little bit of the cheese and also from the onion. So, this is just the one that's the onion only. If you like sauteed onions, Next one, let's try the Carnivore Pizza. So the two that I put together, the Carnivore Pizza, so if I did not had I not had onions, it would be 326 calories, 53 fat, 4 total carbs, and 10 fat. No, 53, okay. 326 calories, 53 protein, 4 total carbs, and 10 fat. By adding in the onions, it made it 338 calories. Protein was the same. It upped the carbs from 4 to 6.8, and then fat is 10.3. I guess there's 0.3 fat. So, carnivore one. You can have this. Total carnivore. Now I forgot to put seasoning in this one. Chicken, pepperoni, and eggs. And you can taste the pepperoni. You can taste the chicken. It's good. Like a fun little take-along pizza. Now, if you're not strict, if you're a ketovore, you could dip this in marinara. You not always got to go in for a second bite. The onion pizza, not carnivore, but ketovore. It's this one. I did season it. So let's try this one. Better flavor. better texture since I didn't open it and get it all gummed up. Crispier. If you're not counting calories, use regular cheese. Don't use fat-free. Onion pizza chaffle. Got a couple more I want to try. Hang on. Alright. This one is another one. This is going to be able to be carnivore as much as you want it or not want it. So I'm spraying these out real good. And I've got two things. This is a serving of cheese. And I'm just going to do, I'll use the same container. This will be the bottom of both of them. So this is going to be a Southwestern style chaffle. We're going to put some, I need something. I'm on there. We got some ground beef we're going to put on here. The lady I saw do this did not use any eggs. So we'll see how that works out. So there's ground beef, and here's some chicken. I might use eggs because I feel like eggs are going to hold it together a little bit. I feel like I don't put enough cheese on there. Like some of the people really go heavy on the cheese, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to get this chicken on there, and then we'll get it seasoned up. All right. Then we're going to put some onion salt. We're going to put some garlic salt. We're going to put a little paprika, smoked paprika. We're going to put a little cumin. All right. Now, I left the eggs in the refrigerator. Hang on. Now again, these are carnivores, so let me see how much I end up using. Sorry. So we're just going to put a little bit in here just to kind of hold it all together. That was 48 grams, so that is basically a half serving of egg whites on each of them. Y'all know exactly what's going to happen when I lower this lid, don't you? I'm about to have a mess. Big old fat mess again. I'll put this out underneath the front. Alright, now we're going to close her down, and I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Okay, let's see how these flip. They definitely seem like they crisped up a little bit better. Maybe I'm doing something a little different. I don't really know. They're stuck together. Alright, so we'll flip them over together. There we go. Well, didn't that just work out handy dandy? Alright. Now we'll let them go about 2 more minutes. Okay. Timer says it's plenty of time. So, let's get her unplugged. And I'm going to set them over here. And I'm going to let them cool down. I'll give you the macros just a second. Okay, so we've got our... You could have used whatever seasonings you want. I didn't have any like Southwestern-y seasonings. So this is what I have. Let's see. The chicken one is going to be 115 calories, 19.5 protein, 2 carbs, and 3.1 fat. Totally carnivore. Seasoned up with whatever you like. And if you're ketovore, you can put some low non-fat Greek yogurt or some sour cream, cottage cheese, whatever you want on top of it. Some salsa. That was a chicken one. The beef one, 209 calories, 19.1 protein, 2 carbs, and 13.4 fat. Of course, more fat because it's 73% beef. Yeah, those are fun. So there's some savory things you can do with your chaffle maker and keep it carnivore. Okay, bye.